Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Catfish Hunter, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Digging in now, Brian Dozier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Striding into the box, Andrew Jones. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. One there. On to first to complete the double play. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Braves go down without a whimper here. It's the Braves nothing. Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Ready with another 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Hero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
This team does it a little bit different, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They are dead last in home runs. Usually a bad sign, but they can score in a variety of different ways. They got guys with great approaches, and they try and move and manufacture runs as well as they can. Be on the lookout for the little things today.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Braves. And I'm locking in on Matt Chapman. Without a doubt, one of the premier defenders in our sport. You know what? He's often compared to his former high school teammate. Bet people didn't know Nolan Arenado and him shared dugouts in high school. He's going to be at the top of the leaderboard this year. Defensive run save. Lock in on him. He's going to make a backhand gem.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 5th.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Brian McCann. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off
at the plate, Freddie Freeman. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Freeman.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Jones. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint. Light tower power. but he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
Now it's 2-0. Chapman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is right there as McCann gets his man.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. We'll move to the third with no score. So striding forward now, James Beam. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Hard on the ground towards short. Simmons has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
Now at the plate, Mike Gerber. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Line drive to left. Stewart is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number two.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 37, Steven.
So striding in, Steven Strasburg. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Freeman has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike one. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Molina, who goes just by Yadi most of the time. He was taken in the 10th round back in the draft of 2019.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Murphy, and no one will track it down. Again, another foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And that swung on and missed by Molina as he set down on strikes for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gerber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Catfish Hunter. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gerber is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Mets. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Dozier.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
The batter, the center fielder, Andrew.
Striding in once again, Andrew Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box, Dale Murphy, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Dawson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits.
And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roy. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Stepping in now, Fred McGriff, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the bottom half. Stepping up to the plate, Andre Dawson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right.
Now
that
batting,
good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-1.
Nope.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Lined into left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second, and on the play the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
In his career, Griffey begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Mets leave 1. They're down 1-0. Matt Vasgersian back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the left-handed hitting catcher Brian McCann settles in to start out the inning at the plate. First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Striding in, James Thiem. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Into the box now, Mike Gerber. Simmons on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Braves retired on just 4 pitches. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. They'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Murphy's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 4.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Now in the box, Steven Strasburg. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th.
Strasburg.
The 0-1 delivery. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only is he throwing the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Strasburg gets his lead at first, nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Standing in now, Andrew Jones. He swings and grounds it to short. Taken in by Simmons. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
3, Dale Murphy.
Standing in, Dale Murphy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Bro. Think about this. He's in the 30s right now. He's basically gone like 4 weeks when he's going to bed every night, and he probably sleeps pretty comfortably knowing that he got a base hit in every game.
Oh, man, his dinner tastes better. His wife got prettier, without question.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So Chipper dials long distance. A 3-run dinger. Number 501 for his career. And the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Matthew Boyd, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Into the box, Fred McGriff. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Brian McCann.
Ready once again, Brian McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Four runs here in this half inning. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Mets nothing. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball, and that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Jones is calling for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Matthew Boyd. Your
Lou Brock
attention, please.
will move into the on-deck
Pinch hitting
circle
for the
now to
Mets.
try to get something started
Number
here with
20.
1 gone in the inning.
Lou.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The average for him sitting at .312 on the season. 15 long balls and 62 driven in. Hit to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Hey guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A
Now
good
batting,
changeup down
right
and
fielder,
away gives most batters
Andre.
problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need to rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Locked him up with the
Now
off-speed
batting,
stuff
second
on that one.
baseman.
Andre Dawson
Joey.
becomes out number 2 this inning.
Go.
Strasburg comes set. First pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Brock leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting, center fielder, Ken Griffey.
Next for the Mets, Ken Griffey Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freeman.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Number 16 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 16, Whitey Ford.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Mike Gerber. Line towards center field. And he lays out for it, but he can't pull it in out in deep center field. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Well,
Now
it took him
batting,
till the seventh,
the
but he
pitcher,
gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hoped to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the seventh inning in this one to come through.
Melky Cabrera.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-Row, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, Andrew Jones, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and Junior's there to make the play for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 3.
Stepping into the box, Dale Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Dozier, the runner at first with 2 gone. Count remains at 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Braves 7 and the Mets 1. Austin Pruitt will come on to take over on the mound now, and he'll hit in the 3rd spot in the lineup as a part of the double switch. Melky Cabrera will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
The third baseman, Matt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
A defensive change for
good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch. Boy, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Pablo Reyes is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Braves. Now playing center field, number 17.
From the belt, the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, it doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitch.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2 balls and no strikes. Ruiz, playing here in his age 29 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 15.
Into the box now, Kristen Stewart. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. 2-0.
2-0.
Now the 2-0. Right side, fair ball down the line.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Andre Dawson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cabrera's there. And that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Mets 3. Ryan Presley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
Digging in, Chipper Jones. He went deep to the tune of but 3 runs. Max Moroff is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Moroff.
Here's a pop-up now. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Good performance thus far by the visiting Braves. They lead this one in the 8th as you get a look at our lines. Score thus far. Martin Prado will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 14, Martin Prado.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to short. To second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Mets 3. Max Moroff is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Change for the Braves.
Martin Prado will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings.
Now,
down by a bundle.
45,
it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Tyler Flowers is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 25, Tyler Flowers.
First pitch on its way. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A chance here for Dozier at second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter
Atlanta,
waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's taken down and in for a ball. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
Still even at 2-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good...
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And this one is gone. A home run.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
And this is low, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. That's popped up. Dozier shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, Shortstop.
Ready for another
Andrelton.
chance. Andrelton Simmons.
Simmons.
He singled his last time up. And they start him out away with a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball well outside. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got the count. 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, I guess they lost their patience and just decided they were going to get back in this thing with 2 quick swings of the bat.
4.
Still down 1, but they definitely have momentum on their side now.
Yadier Molina is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Pitch popped up. Prado in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sean
Mets. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 62, Sean Doolittle. Now catching. And batting 9th, number 68, Juan Gratterall.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul.
Not your normal put away pitch. A 2-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
Slap hard the opposite way. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. Leonis Martin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. turned on down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Melky.
Here's Melky Cabrera. His career line with Doolittle. He's 0 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. Right side. Freeman's got it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Leonis Martin will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Elvis Andrus will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
That's the ball.
Down and away. One ball and no strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, so we'll get a look at the sidearmer, Joe Smith.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Juan.
Jose Cordero will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 29, Jose Cordero.
And a ball, 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Martin on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, the right fielder, Andre Dawson.
Mets down to their final out now, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call.
And he will put this one away. And the Braves have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Atlanta Braves, with their 97th win, tops in the division. Steven Strasburg earned his 9th win of the year. Joe Smith earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Playoff contending teams are making their final push to the end of the year. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Braves had 12 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 7-6. Heading into the day, the Mets are in last place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Braves are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. The Nationals swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got a dramatic walk-off win against the Indians 5-4. At the start of the day, the Nationals are in third place in the NL East, 18 games out of first, while the Indians are leading the Central Division 4 games up. The Philadelphia Phillies launched 3 home runs as they beat the visiting Marlins 5-1. In the standings, the Phillies sit in third place in the National League East Division, 18 games out of first. And the Marlins are second in the division, 13 games out. The Cincinnati Reds knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 8-2. As of right now, the Pirates are in last place in the NL Central, 9 games back. And the Reds are atop the division, 4 games up. The Cubs pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the win in extra innings over the Cardinals, 1-0. As of today, the Cardinals are in 4th place in the NL Central. They trail first by 4 games, while the Cubs are atop the division, 4 games up. Michael Kopech got the win, his 6th so far this year, as the Diamondbacks took care of the Padres 4-3. At the start of the day, the Diamondbacks sit in 4th place in the National League West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Padres are 3rd in the division, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race. The Brewers broke up their 5-game losing skid as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 3-2. Heading into the day, the Rockies are leading the National League West 4 games up, while the Brewers